What up, people? It's Dictator Rabbit here, coming to bring you a video on the alternate rotation of IO Merc. Now, I take no credit for this rotation. I actually learned it by watching Radley Walters kill the Dread Guards and them. It's a little bit different from Maurice's rotation, and where the GCDs are used, and how you use your mag bolt. So, pro tip: if your 6-set bonus is procced, you can unequip it and bring it down to a 4-set and re-equip it, and it will reset the timer on your 6-set bonus. This is really good for when you go into a boss fight and you already procced your 6-set bonus killing trash. Relics, it works with relics as well. This is my current stats. I mean, besides this crappy crafted implant, my gear is okay. Mainly 246s. I have Gemini relics, 246 barrels. And this is the stats that I use. You'd actually be okay going down one augment here and put it in alacrity here, because you have base critical chance in your skill tree. So the difference in this rotation is how Magbolt is used and the GCDs that proc it. The opener is the same, but the beauty of this rotation, it seamlessly allows you to spread dots, which is very expensive in IO. If you didn't know, your explosive dart spreads the more powerful dot, which is serrated shot, and your fusion missile spreads incendiary missile. You have to use two abilities to spread dots in IO, which can be very difficult if you're trying to manage your heat and never have to go into a point where you're overheating outside of heat ramping. While I'm doing the rotation, I'll explain to you guys how you would spread dots and how to actually work this rotation in raid. I feel like it's way more forgiving, definitely, than than using the standard IO rotation. So first things first, you're going to proc your mag bolt with Sweeping Blaster. Let this tick down to about 5 seconds and then begin the rotation. Opener is the same. The reason why you do this is because you want unload to proc mag bolt again. As much as possible, you want to use your Electronet under supercharged gas the full duration. Electronet is 8 seconds. So is supercharged gas. So you want to activate, then activate back to back. So as you can see, what I did right there is dot, dot. We're in heat ramping, so you want to power shot and unload right back to back. That power shot is an empty GCD. It's either going to be a power shot, an auto shot, or an execute. Heat ramping, you want to go, always use vent heat after serrated shot. We're outside of heat ramping now, so we're going to be subbing auto shots in. You would spread dots on this next GCD. That auto shot would be 1 dot spread, unload. This GCD would be a casted dot spread, thermal det, mag bolt, power shot, mag bolt. It's pretty much all it is. You want to do this until you're back into heat ramping. It's all about managing heat. Okay, so proc, TSO, next GCD, these two are up. Fire, fire. And the thing about parsing IO is it solely relies on how dots are critting and how your mag bolt is critting, because once your mag bolt stops critting, your parse just seems to fall off a lot. Like this one's really low. Oh, I should have power shotted there. Then heats back up. We're in heat ramping. I'll show you why this one is so low as soon as it's done. It has nothing to do with the rotation. It's the thing about parsing. If, you know, you can parse to EP flex on the parse leaderboards, you know, but it really means nothing. Parsing, beating on a dummy, in my opinion, should be just specifically to practice rotation, honestly. That's how I feel. But as you can see, to keep your heat down in this build and with this rotation is very, very simple. Mag bolt crits are really bad. But this video is not about the parse. This video is to teach you guys, you know, how to use this rotation. I'm gonna have to auto shot here. Okay, so that parse was absolute ass, but let me show you why. These are subpar crits. Okay, I fired 6 execute missile blasts and got 67% crits. That's not good. You're not going to fire many of those. Mag bolt critting 41% of the time, that's absolute ass. If you look at hold on. This is the one where I actually, it should have been higher than this, but I messed up towards the end. You can actually go on Parsley and look at the combat log. Oh, it's so bad towards the end. But anyway, 52% crits here. The rest of the crits are pretty similar, you know. 38% thermal det crits, that's really bad, you know. 25% crit on supercharged burn, that is awful. That is really bad. But that's why the numbers is like this. You know, I could probably do it again and it'll be different, but that's not the goal of this video. This video is literally just to show you guys that there's an alternate way to do the IO rotation and it works. You know, as always, thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll answer them as they come. Catch you guys later. Peace.